The Sharks have had a Hall of Fame broadcaster, a Hall of Fame mascot, and have had 7 different players who put on a teal sweater over the years eventually get inducted into the Hall of Fame, including their first ever captain and former general manager, Doug Wilson. But now, the first actual longtime Shark player, Joe Thornton, has been scheduled for induction into the Hockey Hall of Fame this November. And you should probably hear his raw reaction when he found out he was reached by telephone on Tuesday morning.
Hello?
Well, Joe, it's about time you answered your damn phone. Hey, Joe, it's Lanny and Ronnie Francis here. I'm going to let Ron give you the so-so news. How's that?
Okay.
We're trying to figure out what you're doing in November. But I'll let...
If anything involves hanging with you, Lanny, I'm in, and Ronnie.
Well, here's Ron.
Hey, Joe, I just wanted to let you know that we're really excited to welcome you into the Hockey Hall of Fame. You were voted today by
Ronnie, holy doodle.
It's always great to have another Super Greyhound in there.
Oh my God, I'm shaking. Thanks, boys. Holy moly.
Well,
I can't believe you didn't answer the phone the first time. And thank goodness for...
Right now. I'm flying back home today, so that's what I was probably doing.
Well, that's perfect, and thank goodness for Kelly. She said, we're going to try one more time.
Oh my, well, thanks for trying, fellas. Oh my goodness.
Well, we could not be happier for you or for the Hockey Hall of Fame to have you as our newest member.
Oh, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. What a tremendous honor. Oh,
congratulations,
incredible.
Joe.
Thank you, boys. Thank you. Oh my God. I don't know what to say. This is incredible.
You didn't even need to see Joe's face there to understand the body language of exactly what was happening and how he was feeling. A first ballot Hall of Famer who played at such a high level across 4 different decades of the NHL. Here in San Jose, he gave us all the stats, of course 14th all-time in points, 7th all-time in assists, and 6th in all-time games played. But also, he gave us all the stories, and the stuff we'll still be talking about for decades. The jumbo slide, the friendship with Slappy, the beard, the body, and the threats of scoring 4 goals in a single game.
Our final player inductee is Joe Thornton. A London, Ontario native, Joe Thornton was drafted first overall in the 1997 entry draft by the Boston Bruins, while a member of the Sioux Greyhounds. After 8 seasons with the Bruins, Joe was traded to the San Jose Sharks in 2005, where he played for 15 more seasons and led the team in scoring 8 times. One of only 16 players in the NHL history to have 1,500 points, he also won the Olympic gold medal with Canada in 2010. The Hall of Fame is pleased to welcome Joe Thornton as an honored member. Congratulations, Joe.
Joe was not only generous with the puck, he was also generous with his time and money in the San Jose community and with some of his younger teammates. So genuinely generous, by the way, that he never even wanted these acts of kindness to be publicly known. Sharks general manager Mike Grier was once a teammate of Joe Thornton. He gave me this reaction yesterday, right after finding out the good news.
I think in terms of jumbo, they don't make them like that anymore. I don't know if they ever made more than one of him.
Yeah, no, he's definitely 1 of 1. So, it's an exciting moment for him and for the organization and for his family. Definitely well deserved. It was never a doubt in my mind. He was, it was an honor to play with him, and he did so much for the Sharks organization and in the city of San Jose. So it's really excited for him, happy for him.
What do you think it was that made him a first ballot Hall of Famer? That doesn't always happen for everybody that gets in. What was obvious about him?
Well, just the playmaking. I don't think there was, in his generation, there was a better passer of the puck. Whether it was someone like myself, he made the game easy for us and gave us some empty net goals, or someone like Patty or Pav or Cheech, was a goal scorer. He made those guys, lives easy. So he made everyone around him better. He was the best passer of his generation, and and he won a lot of games.
He's going to downplay this at first, That's his personality. No big deal. Everybody else helped me. But how should he be celebrated by this team, by his former teammates, by the fan base? Now that we know this, how should he be received?
Yeah, I mean, it's what he's always kind of been to me. He's been, a great player, and he's, now this kind of, not that he needed it, but it kind of cements his legacy as, one of the best players in the history of the game, and him and Patty are kind of for me, the two best players to ever be San Jose Sharks. So, obviously a really tremendous moment for him.
So mark your calendars for November 10th, 2025. That's when Jumbo will spend a weekend in Toronto and have his legacy etched in the Hockey Hall of Fame forever. Congratulations, Joe.